Years later, and it's time for Arkansas to once again upgrade its statewide water plan. And that means leaders in the River Valley already working to develop their own plan. 5 News reporter Rachel Williams is talking with leaders in Fort Smith on what they plan to focus on.
The Department of Agriculture went around different cities across the state for public input before the state starts to update its water plan. Fort Smith Director of Water Utilities Lance McAvoy says they're focusing in on drinking water, a flood plan, and infrastructure.
Our infrastructure is getting older. We're seeing population growth. We need to add larger lines. We need to have more treatment, more sources. So a lot of it went into making sure that over the next 10 years, the state is poised for population growth, economic growth, while still conserving and preserving the environment needs that the state has.
McAvoy says the city has a strategy in place to maintain those needs.
By protecting our water sources and doing what's called source water protection, so that you don't have to have extra cost in treatment of the drinking water. You can treat it because it's already so clean.
Right now, city and state leaders say they're keeping an eye on flooding as well. They say they've seen an uptick in localized flooding on the streets due to urban runoff.
But some of it we're dealing with is higher rainfall totals in a short period of time. You have 2 inches fall in 15 minutes. There's not a town that I know of in the U.S. that can handle that type of rainfall. Usually that 2 hours or 2 inches would be spread out over 6 hours. So when you start seeing heavy, intense rain events, you're going to have some localized flooding.
Right now, McAvoy says they're still in the early stages of developing a plan for the city.
So we were looking at where are we now, where are we heading, and that's going to give us a work plan going forward. Then it's an update of the plan, and there will be many meetings held with that.
In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Rachel Williams, 5 News.
McAvoy says drinking water quality is not an issue for the city, but his department is working with other state entities to keep it that way for the future.